Look, I'm a little hyper right now because, like, in these sessions, I show up every single day. trying to push. I show up every single day, and excuse me, I'm sick a little bit, but I'm having conversations with so many sellers, and I have right here, it's a note on my laptop, and it says, "You'll be rejected 90% of every prospect session. All no's are getting you closer and closer to that deal." And it's like, yo, you got to be a little crazy to do this every single day because it's not normal. Like, you're getting rejected. It's doing something inside of you. But if you push past the uncomfortableness and the feeling of, oh man, and you don't take it personal, and you tell yourself you love rejection, and every time you get rejected, you get stronger. Like, it just molds you into this unstoppable being, bro, on the phones. 90%, 90%, 90%. Like, I can't stress it enough. 90% of the time, you're going to get rejected. It doesn't matter how many calls you make, you're going to get rejected. And I say this because I just had a great conversation with a lady. But, through repetition, I was ready for that conversation. And she's actually somebody in need of what I provide. She's actually somebody in need. And she doesn't even know it yet. But I've given her another option. You know what I'm saying? She has a situation. Now it's going to be a follow-up. The sale doesn't happen right now, but she's slid into my follow-ups. And every time I get a lead like that, I'm appreciative because I went the whole day yesterday. I swear I made like 420, 30 calls. And I had no hot leads. And you're going to have days like that. I'm going through my prospect session right now. I've been at it for like almost 2 hours, hour and 40 minutes. I've been at it right here at this desk, calling people every day, you know what I'm saying? And finally, that one person, that one sale can turn into like 10 bands, 20 bands, 30 bands. So all of those people that I was talking to that were saying no, I'm still getting paid. I don't care. You may look at me and be like, okay, why is this guy so hyper? Why is he so mad? Because this is the energy built up when you get rejected over and over and over. But I love it. I love it. You got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little crazy to love this shit. To show up every day, suited and booted, ready to go. I'm just happy because it's like, it feels good to get one of those leads. Somebody genuinely like going through a situation that I can solve. A genuine opportunity. It took me 500 calls to get that one lady. And I'm going to keep on going. Like, if I can get 1 to 2 to 3 follow-ups in 500 calls, that's a win. But you have to get past those no's. You are going to get rejected. I have to tell myself this. And I still, every day I show up before the calls, before I get to the phone, I still get nervous. I still get scared. But it's molding me. Like, I'm still nervous like before, but like when I'm actually having a conversation, I'm not nervous at all. Because at this point, I've made so many calls, I've got rejected so many times that like it's normal to me. I get on the phone, I'm like, so I'm ready to hear the rejection. I'm doing this. I'm like, as soon as I say that little one line, I get their attention. But as soon as I say that one line, I just call them out your property. It's either beep, it's either not interested, or it's either okay. And then it's like, yeah, I was wondering if you had any interest in selling that property here in the near future. Or I was wondering if you had any plans of selling that property in the near future. Once I get to that point, it's like, and they still on the phone with me, and they ain't say not interested, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, it's just a blessing. I love going through that, you know. Um, Day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. Like, you just gotta be a little crazy, bro. Like, because like this shit ain't butterflies and rainbows. Like, but this is where it starts. You gotta have a certain level of focus. You gotta have a certain level of determination. I'm sitting here making calls in the background. I'm watching Undercover Billionaire. You know what I'm saying? In the background, I'm watching fix and flip shows because this is the goal. This is what I want for myself. But it starts here. But yeah, bro, I'm appreciative of this energy. I'm appreciative of like continuing to record everything because like these are real emotions. This is real shit a nigga go through. Like, the money is made in your ability to get past the nose, bro, without getting discouraged. Like, you have to trick yourself into loving it, bro, into loving the rejection. Like, you become a crazy human being in here, bro. When you all of a sudden, like, it doesn't bother you. You get happy. Like, you feel yourself. Like, I might feel myself going there, and then automatically I got this quick turn on it. I'm like, yes, I love it. And that's the kind of energy that can get you those wins, bro. It's coming. It's there. They're there. You just got to get past the nose, bro. The more no's you get past, the closer and closer you get to that person that's interested. And I'm just happy, like, to have experienced that energy, that feeling after like 500 calls. I got hella leads, hella follow-ups and stuff, but every time I get a new follow-up with somebody that's genuinely interested, I feel so good, like I made the sale already. You know what I'm saying? Because those are my leads. Those are my people that are going to convert, and I just got to build relationships with them. I got that first awkward confrontation out of the way, which is that cold call. Now it's, hey, I told you I was going to follow up. Let's have a conversation. You feel me? Already.